Hey, what's going on, everyone? Original Hypnotoad here, welcoming you to our PICA Week 2 match. This is a post-commentary match, so hopefully you guys don't mind that fact. We did this kind of late at night, I believe, one night, and so that's why I wasn't able to do it post-commentary, or live commentary. So, looking at the teams, I brought Jellicent, Tornadus, Galvantula, Mamoswine, Miltank, and Flygon, as he brought his Jirachi, his Rotom Cut, his Thunderous Incarnate, his Heracross, Sigilyph, and Suicune. So, seeing him bring the Suicune, I'm glad I brought the Jellicent, obviously, because that absolutely walls Crocoon. And also looking at his team, he has no form of hazard removal, so knowing that, I decided to lead off with Galvantula here. He leads with his Jirachi. I just go for the Sticky Webs. I see he's not Scarfed, which is nice because that gave me a little bit of scouting as well. I just go for the Bug Buzz, get some chip damage. He gets his rocks up, and then he goes for the U-turn, and he sends in his not Mega Heracross, his Heracross. I just go for the Thunder, get some chip damage, and he goes for the knockoff, gets a crit. I really don't think the crit mattered. Maybe I could have calculated that later, might have mattered, but I can just send in Tornadus and revenge kill this, or take out anything that comes in. Not take out anything, but since it's Jirachi here, I believe I just go for the aerial ace. It's the safest play I can make. Knowing that he's not scarfed, I U-turn out because I don't have to worry about me being paraflinched. Well, not paraflinched, but just flinched in general. So he goes for the wish. I believe he switches out into Rotom Cut. Yeah, I just go for the Air Cutter. Figuring maybe the Heracross wanted to come back at end because it was, at low health, or about half health. So I gotta go in the Miltank here as he goes for the Will-O-Wisp. That's fine because I really don't need Miltank to be, healthy because I believe I have Heal Bell and I also have I don't have any physical attacks on my Miltank. I just get Rocks up. He goes for the Volt Switch here. He goes with the Sigilyph. Now here is a pretty scary moment because this thing could just start setting up on me. But I'm not really, well, I actually know he can start setting up at me, so I just go out to Mamoswine right here. As he goes for the Cosmic Power. Now, I just go for the Absolute Crash, does 72%, and he goes for the Psycho Shift, so Mamoswine is burned, unfortunately. But I figured I could just go for the Ice Shard, which he switches out, so good play on his part. No, I just go for another Ice Crash. Am I Scarfed? I think I might be Scarfed, but Mamoswine is burned, so Mamoswine really doesn't have much use, but I can save it for later for potentially something else. As I go out to Tornadus here, he goes for another Wish here. I believe I clicked Knockoff here. Yeah, I clicked Knockoff. I killed the Jirachi. Wish does nothing, so that's good. Jirachi is an annoying mon because it can basically be whatever it wants to. This is an interesting switch. I don't know why he switched out to that because Knockoff would KO'd the Sigilyph, and the combination of Knockoff and Aerial Ace is going to take out the Heracross as well. So Tornadus is picking up kills this game, so that's good. Here he goes with the Thunderous. Now, I really hated that the things was going to be Scarfed, which I should go with the Mamoswine to sack it off because, well, not sack. Yeah, I guess I would go with to sack it off just because I'm not really worried about this doing anything. I think he goes out here into Suicune, which I don't remember if I predicted or if I just went for the Ice Crash. I just go for the Ice Crash, just get a little chip damage, which that does leftovers damage, so really not doing anything at all. Figured, hey, I can get one more switch into with Mamoswine, sack it off. I got the Jellicent as he makes the good play and goes out into Rotom Cut, forcing me back out into Miltank because it's my specialty defensive wall and it's Sap Sipper, so Leaf Storm is not going to do anything. Granted, now looking back at it, maybe Sap Sipper wasn't the best idea because now he's still at he's at neutral attack. I should go for the Seismic here as he goes for the Volt Switch. I want to get some chip damage on that Rotom Mo because that's one of the things that's stopping my Tornadus. He got the Sigilyph here. He goes for the Roost. I just go for the Seismic Toss just to basically keep him in range. Although he's going to not stay in. I just go for another. I switch out. Why did I switch out there? I don't know why I switched out there. Maybe fearing him just continuing to set up, but I just got here in the Mamoswine. He switches out, back out into Suicune. I just let this Mamoswine go down. So Mamspine is going to go down. Hey Zeus, my dog just came in my room, so giving him a little bit of attention. We get 7 HP, so we actually didn't. We did 1% after leftovers. So that's awesome, right? Go out to Jellicent here because this is my Crocoon counter. Why did I go? Did I go for the taunt? Yeah, I just go for the taunt right away. I believe here I just make this safest play to go sack my Miltank. Because I'll die to rocks. I would have died to burn as well. Volt Switch isn't going to be doing anything because now he's going to be locked into it. I go here to Flygon. I believe I go for the Draco here. Is that what I go for? We'll see. Yeah, I go for the Draco. That's 35%. So a second Draco, a crit would kill, but I just go for the Toxic here, which was a bad play because he has rest. So I was thinking at that point he wasn't Crocoon, but obviously he is. But knowing that he is Crocoon, I can just switch out to Tornadus and get a free knockoff on anything that he wants to send in. I believe he just sacks his Rotom here, which was a good play. So Tornadus is getting another kill. So that's 3 kills for Tornadus. So that's pretty nice. Suicune comes out here. I know he has one more turn of sleep. He could potentially burn me with Sleep Talk Scald. I just taunt actually, so you can go for Sleep Talk. I forgot about that. I was carrying taunt on a lot of things. I was carrying taunt on the Tornadus and the Jellicent actually. I just go for the knockoff here, just knock off the leftovers, get that residual damage out of the way. And then I just U-turn out into Jellicent, I believe. Yep, because he has to go for Scald. And I'll just get back up to full HP, so that's pretty awesome here. Now here, I believe, did I go for the Toxic, or did I just go for Scald? Or did I go for the Switch? I should go for Taunt. I should have Scalded there, or Toxic there, knowing that. But I have to go out here and sack off Flygon, because Flygon's not really going to do much for me. HP Ice is going to do a lot, so he was predicting the Switch, so good play on his part. I go back out into Tornadus, because Knockoff will kill from this range, as he goes out into Suicune. I believe, do I just go for the knockoff or I just go for U-turn? I go for the knockoff, get some chip damage, and I U-turn. No, I taunt actually. I taunt, and I think he goes for the Scald on that turn, so pretty good play on his part. I don't get burned luckily, so I still have still have a shot. Probably should have just U-turned there, but to see what he was gonna go out into, but it really didn't matter because he goes for the Psycho Shift, burns my Jellicent, that's fine. I just go for the taunt. He can't roost now. And I'm just going to go ahead and skip a lot of this because a lot of this is just going to be like the same thing happening over and over again. Us playing around, plays, kind of the same things happening, him setting up. I just eventually sack my Jellicent. Because I mean, I could keep on playing this game of, taunting and... but I do kill the Sigilyph with knockoff. But unfortunately here, Suicune is not in range of 2 Aerial Aces. That's my strongest move. As you'll see, 16%. He wakes up and he goes for the Scald, which does 45% with the crit. And second Aerial Ace is going to do 15. So unfortunately, we do go down. Tornadus got 4 kills, so Tornadus putting in a lot of work this game, but just not enough. Yeah, that Suicune really messed me up a lot. I believe there was one play in particular which I really messed up. I don't really remember exactly where it was at, but basically he was at such a low HP. He was in with Suicune, he was like low HP, and I was in with my Jellicent, and it was like a 50-50. Either he could have switched out right there and gone into Tornadus, or not Tornadus, into Thundurus. And if I had taunted the Thundurus, then Jellicent's gone. Or I could have taunted, predicting the rest from the Suicune, which, looking back at it, clicking taunt would have been the best thing to do because I'm pretty sure the Suicune was at such a low HP, like a low enough HP, that I would have been able to kill the Thundurus with the knockoff from Tornadus, and then on swing turn, click taunt on the Suicune, and then click taunt on the Suicune, and then potentially kill with an Aerial Ace. So just a 50-50 we lost to, so nothing I can be upset about. Bob and Fishy, coach of the Philly Shuckles, he played really well. I can't be upset about this match. I actually learned a lot about from this match. So yeah, that's our week 2 PICA match. So unfortunately, we're 1-1 right now in the PICA, but nothing we can do about that besides keep our chin up and keep striving forward. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next battle. Bye bye.